All right, so let's jump right in. If you're a science student, chances are you've felt that massive pressure, right? That push down one very specific, very crowded path. But what if that sharp analytical mind of yours was built for something different? Today, we're going to explore an incredibly powerful career path that might just be the perfect fit you never saw coming.
Does that hit close to home? You're in 12th grade, you're buried in JEE prep, and that little voice in your head starts whispering, what if engineering doesn't happen? Is that it? Are all my options gone? Believe me, you are not alone in feeling that way. It's a heavy thought.
But here's the thing. While our education system sometimes makes it feel like you're on this super narrow track, the real world out there is just a huge universe of possibilities. And there is a seriously powerful alternative waiting, one that values the skills you already have, but in a completely new arena.
And the key that unlocks this whole new world? It's an entrance exam that doesn't care what subjects you took. It doesn't matter if you've been acing physics, mastering accounts, or analyzing history. This exam is wide open to everyone. It's a true level playing field.
So what is this exam? It's called CLAT, and it is your direct gateway into one of the most influential, dynamic, and, powerful professions in all of India, the field of law.
Let's just quickly break that down. CLAT stands for the Common Law Admission Test. Think of it as the one single national exam that gets you into the absolute best law schools in the country, the National Law Universities, or NLUs, for their 5-year programs right after you finish Class 12. And here is the single most important slide for so many of you watching. Who can actually take this exam? Get this, absolutely everyone. Science students with PCM or PCB, commerce students, arts and humanities students. Yep, all of you are eligible. And look at the marks. The requirement is incredibly reasonable. It's not about being a 99%er. It's about having the aptitude.
So I want you to really let this sink in. Forget about your stream for a second. This isn't about what you've memorized. It's all about how you think. Your ability to reason and analyze is the real ticket here, not the subjects on your report card.
Okay, so if it's not testing your physics or your chemistry knowledge, then what on earth does CLAT actually test? Let's pull back the curtain and decode this exam.
So here are the quick basics. It's an offline, pen and paper exam. You get 2 hours for 120 multiple-choice questions. But now look at that last row. That's the key. The entire focus is on comprehension and reasoning.
And you can see that in the sections. You've got English, current affairs, legal reasoning, logical reasoning, and quantitative techniques. Notice a pattern here? These are all skills-based. It's not about how many thick books you can memorize. It's about how you apply what you know and how you think on your feet.
This slide, right here, this is the core philosophy of the whole exam. CLAT is a test of your mindset, not your memory. It values your ability to understand over memorizing theory. It wants critical reasoning, not just rote learning. And it's about making sound decisions, not just plugging numbers into a formula. This is a total game changer compared to exams like JEE.
And this is where it gets really exciting for all you science students, because your background doesn't just make you eligible for this test. It actually gives you a massive, massive advantage. Let me show you how. Just think about it for a second. That strong, logical, analytical skill you've built from solving thousands of complex physics and math problems, that is the exact skill set you need for high-flying fields like corporate law, tech law, and especially patent law. And you want proof? A huge number of India's top patent lawyers started out as science students. Your training is directly transferable.
And please, remember this. Being a great lawyer isn't about being able to recite a bunch of section numbers from memory. It's about being able to build a rock-solid argument, to see patterns no one else does, and to think with total clarity when everything is on the line. Sound familiar? That's what you've been training to do for years.
So, you've got the skills, you prepare well, and you crack the exam. What's the payoff? What's the prize at the end of this journey? All right, let's talk about exactly where CLAT can take you.
Across India's top-tier national law universities, there are over 3,000 undergraduate seats up for grabs through CLAT. Now, let's be real. The competition is intense, but the reward for getting in is access to an education and a network that is completely unmatched.
And we are talking about the absolute cream of the crop here. We're talking about places like NLSIU Bengaluru, consistently ranked #1 in India, NALSR in Hyderabad, NUJS in Kolkata, and so many others. These are the ETSs and IMs of the law world, no question about it.
So why does getting into an NLU matter so much? Well, it's not just about the degree. It's the entire ecosystem you become a part of. We're talking incredible placements with the biggest law firms and companies, professors who are literally writing the books on their subjects, and an alumni network that will open doors for you for the rest of your life. And please, get the image of a dusty old courtroom out of your head. A law degree today opens up a massive range of careers. You could be a high-powered corporate lawyer structuring billion-dollar deals. You could join the judicial or civil services. You could be in Delhi shaping national policy, or you could become a leading academic. The sheer flexibility and influence you can have is just immense.
So, we'll end with this one question for you. You've already proven you have a sharp, structured, logical mind. The only question left is, are you ready to aim that mind at a challenge that goes beyond formulas and equations? A challenge that could actually shape the world we live in?
For detailed information, you can contact us. डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक ही अभी जाकर हमें मेल करें और हमारी टीम आपको कांटेक्ट करेगी और आपकी हेल्प करेगी राइट गाइडेंस और राइट मेंटोरशिप के लिए, जिससे आप अपना राइट करियर चूज कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच।